Welcome to the Daily Energize podcast, your quick dose of clarity, quick tips, and the spark you need to shine bright. Here's your host, Spencer Jones.
How would you like to have more abundance in your life? To have more money, more opportunities, more love, joy, and positives in your life. Would that be good? Would you enjoy having more of those things in your life? Well, I would imagine most people would. So if you said yes, you're in the majority. If you said no, you might be in the minority, but that's okay. Maybe you're already filled with all the love and joy, and I still invite you to listen to this episode, but it's up to you. However, if you do definitely want more abundance in your life, abundance of whatever that is, I invite you to keep listening. Because there is, and I am convinced of this, you could disagree with me and that's cool, but I am convinced there's an abundance of everything in this world. There is an abundance of money, there's an abundance of joy, of positives, of good out there. There's also, sadly, an abundance of the opposite, of being poor, of lack, of negativity, of anger and hatred. There's an abundance of that out there too. And I know I've shared this multiple times in different ways, but life has this algorithm of what you focus on, you get more of. So what are you focusing on? Are you focusing on the negatives, on the hatred, the anger, the lack, the poor, I can't think of the right word for it at the time, but just those negatives, those lower vibrational things? Well, if you're focused on those things, you're going to see more of those things, and more of those things are going to appear. And it's going to appear like there's an abundance of them, because there is, and that's what you're focused on. However, if you focus on the positives, the good, the joyful, the abundance of those beautiful things, well, life's algorithm is going to work in that favor as too. It doesn't judge, it doesn't care. It's going to show you and give you more of those things. And one thing I've learned is I've really dug more into this whole energy work and manifestation and things like that. No, wherever you are with manifestation, I get it. I'm not going to go all woo-woo and stuff like that. I can, and I love it. I'm not going to do that at this podcast episode. But with this episode, I'm going to invite you to be grateful. Because when we are grateful, when we see the beautiful things in our life, when we feel it, not just see it, but when we truly feel that gratitude in our heart, like we embrace it, I'm so grateful to be alive, to be here, for my house, for my shelter and food, water, for my family, that I'm alive another day, that I get these opportunities, and truly feel it. Man, it opens up abundance in so many ways. And if you're wanting more money, if you're wanting more opportunities, all of those things, well, I invite you to be grateful. To be grateful what you already have. Don't think of the lack of, I don't have opportunities. Well, I don't have money. Okay, I'm not worried about what your bank account says. I'm not worried about what your calendar looks like. Be grateful for the things you do have, and be grateful for the opportunity that those things are coming, that they're here. I would invite you to live as if it was already there. Now, okay, not necessarily spending the money you don't have, but living with the gratitude. I'm so grateful for these opportunities that keep presenting themselves. I'm grateful for the money that keeps flowing to my bank account, that whatever it is, these beautiful moments to connect with my family, be grateful for them. Even before you experience them in this 3D world, be grateful. Because so many incredible things happen when we live in gratitude. And I can attest for that personally, of living in gratitude and joy, and all of a sudden these awesome business opportunities come up, and speaking opportunities, and money starts to flow in because things are just aligned. And it's incredible And it seems like, where the heck did this come from? But it's, you know what it's from? Oh, from me being grateful, from me living in that joy, those positives. And not only have I seen it with myself, I've seen it with our clients, with Katie. And it's just so amazing what happens when we live in gratitude. So, as I said, I'm not going to get all woo-woo and funky with y'all, and I love talking about it. I do want to invite you to do this. Be grateful. I invite you to take as many times as you can today to just be grateful. Anytime you get a moment where you just pause and you're just like, oh, all right, finish that task, or I'm done here. Pause for a moment and just be grateful. Feel it in your heart. It doesn't have to be 5 minutes. It can be 15 seconds or 5 seconds. And just feel that gratitude. I'm grateful that I get to see the sunshine today. I'm grateful for this connection. I'm grateful for whatever. And feel it. Because wow, it makes an incredible difference. And yes, there's still going to be hardships. Yes, there's going to be difficult moments at times, but the gratitude will help you get through it smoother, see the positives and more beautiful moments in it, and to not let it be nearly as painful. So I invite you today, this week, and, well, every day going forward if you can, be grateful. And don't just say it, feel it, because that changes everything. All right. Thank you for being here, joining me. I love you. I appreciate you. Keep shining bright. And until next time, I'll catch you later.